Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Line, but speared on a hop.
That is 4. The first
base is full now following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. On, he pops it up. Holt has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Stepping into the box, number 9. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Tim LaCastro. Gets dirty and gloves it to second for 1. Safe.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
In now, Adam Jones. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top
Leading
left-handed
off
pitchers
for the
in the
Red
game of
Sox.
baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He took home the American League batting title last season. He went from corner to corner. He used the whole field, and he's so difficult to defend. When you win a batting title, you're doing something very special.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he fouls this one off. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the Played with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. As he grounds one briskly to short. Bogarts has it, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Gerard Dyson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field.
Andrew.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Dyson is there now, and he has it, two gone.
Batting seven.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. One ball, no strikes to count. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting. The first base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 9. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Digging in, Brock Holt as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Pulled toward right center field. Dyson will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Tim LeCastro, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Tim LeCastro.
Grounded to short. To his right, Bogarts. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 10.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt gloves it. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line hard to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Now at the plate, Xander Bogarts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Takes this the other way to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Next for the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Sam Travis. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Christian Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1, here it comes. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now batting, number 9. He singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch turns on, but it's wide at first and foul. He's set. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the designated
striding forward now is the DH, Tim LaCastro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Benintendi is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And he misses, ball 4. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Now batting.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Bradley.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Flores ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Marcus Walden takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64.
Ready now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Chopper to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hopped up. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Dyson retreats to the track and digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eduardo.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Next to the Diamondbacks.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Stepping into the box, number 9 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one. It's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Striding in for Boston, Sam Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Here's Brock Holt now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they can hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Travis at second. Vasquez on at first with 2 down. The count now at 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft.